TV makers are throwing a ton of new tech at us this year, from 3D to connected to LED. But of all those features, LED is the one you're going to use every time you turn on the television. I'm Brian Cooley, here to rank the top 5 LED LCD TVs according to CNET review scores. Number 5, the Samsung UNC 8000 series. These guys have better black levels than many other edge-lit televisions, which are the really thin kind. We also love the streaming and the Samsung Apps platform for widgets. It converts 2D to 3D, which works better than we expected, but don't buy it for that reason. It doesn't even include a pair of 3D glasses, which should tell you that's not the point here. It's kind of pricey, with a best street price of about $21.70 the day we shot this, and you give up some off-angle viewing, which you'll miss when a lot of folks come over to watch. Number 4 is the Sony XBR HX909 series. Great black levels here, which is the holy grail for LCD TVs of any kind. And it handles films on DVD really well, which not every television does. It's also 3D compatible, has a cool monolithic look we love, but it is pricey at $21.60 street price as of today. And as a local dimming LED, it's not as thin as the edge-lit variety. More on that in a minute. Number 3 is the LG LE8500 series. Superb black levels, accurate color, really good off-angle viewing. But this local dimming LED set does have some uneven backlighting issues. They don't clobber the overall picture quality, but they impinge on it. No 3D on this guy, which is kind of refreshing. But there are streaming services. It's ready for wired Ethernet right out of the box, but Wi-Fi requires an additional dongle for about $70. Number 2 is also an LG, but the step-up big brother to the last one. It's the LX9500. So take the 8500, add a thinner profile, just 1.3 inches, a super skinny bezel around the screen, 3D, 2D to 3D conversion, but again, no 3D glasses are included, and they would have to be the pricey active shutter type that you have to buy yourself. And it's not worth it anyway, since the 3D quality we don't think is fully baked on this set. Before I get you to our number 1, a couple of FAQ points about LED televisions. First of all LED TVs are LCD TVs. LED is a new way of lighting the picture for those televisions and technologically inapplicable to plasma. LCD TVs traditionally have had fluorescent tubes behind the picture. That's how they got their light. Well, LED LCD sets replace those tubes with LEDs. Sometimes they're around the edge, those are edge-lit televisions, or there's a full array of them behind the picture. Those are called local dimming sets. Local dimming tend to be more accurate in their lighting. Edge-lit tend to be thinner televisions. Both are fairly new technologies and improving fast. If you can wait, it's probably a good idea. Okay, let's get to the number 1 LED LCD TV according to CNET reviews from Q1 2011. It's the only one that gets a CNET editor's choice, the Vizio XVT3SV series. It's a local dimming set, great black levels and just about everything else, excellent streaming services and interactivity widgets, built-in Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth because it has a Bluetooth remote with a built-in keyboard. It's also the cheapest TV on our list by at least hundreds. It does suffer from some blooming issues, which a lot of local dimming sets do, and doesn't do 3D at all, which can be a plus or a minus depending how you feel about 3D. Simply put, you can't spend your money any more wisely on an LED television right now, which is particularly impressive since Vizio used to be a value brand just a couple years ago. Now, it's an industry ass kicker. For more top 5s like this, go to top5.cnet.com. I'm Brian Cooley. Thanks for watching.